So hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ames's Corner. How is everybody out there doing? So I'm out here in the woods where I grew up, and I thought I knew every square inch of this place. I thought I knew every stone, every piece of cool view or auto part or whatever out here. But since I got these trail trucks, I've been coming out and really exploring the trails. Now, this is the old Boston and Maine Railroad line. Runs right through the area, and off of it are trails like this one here, just old, grown in, hard to get through trails. But I was out here a couple days ago, and down this trail I found some pretty interesting finds that I don't know how I didn't find them as a kid, but well, there's some treasures out here. So why don't we continuing down the trail a little bit, and looks like I see a pop-up camper left out here. I don't see any no trespassing signs or nothing, just kind of not near any houses. It looks like someone's private little dumping ground. Looks like couple of old pop-up campers, an old Ford Ranger, an old that old Winnebago, huh? If that's Dale's Winnebago, this is where it ended up. But yeah, there's just a bunch of junk over in this area. We'll take a look in over there in a little bit. But what I want to find, or what I'm looking for, is down the trail this way. Pretty far into these woods, and like I said, I thought I'd seen it all out here until I stumbled upon this right here. Now, I want to thank those of you in the Facebook group that chimed in and let me know that this is a 1946 to 48 Ford Tudor, or two-door sedan. Does that mean it had 4 seats and 2 doors? Or? But yeah, this has definitely been out here a very long time. There's not much left of the old girl today, huh? Pretty stripped out. I'm gonna guess that this car was driven out here, probably beat to crap out here like I used to do when I was a kid. Someone before me probably beat this thing out here. I don't see anybody dragging it this far out just to get rid of it. I mean, you could have scrapped cars like this. Not much under the hood. Wonder what this would have had for a motor. Would this have had a flathead in it? Flathead V8? It's kind of before my time. Kind of before my time, guys. Some old literature. Looks like a water filter of some sort. Manual for a water filter or something. Bet you there's somebody out there that would love to have that. You know what this car reminds me of? I know I think the one I'm thinking about is a few years newer, but anybody else watch the Andy Griffith Show? Remember the episode Barney's First Car? That's what this reminds me of. Barney's first car. He goes and buys a car from a little old lady who turns out to be a swindler, and he's driving the car and he starts hearing noises, parts start falling off. Him and Andy Griffith and Aunt B and all of them are in it for a ride in Barney's first car, and then it starts to go haywire. I remember one scene from that show where the steering shaft starts to come up through the steering wheel, and he sees it and he's transfixed on it and grabs it. It's covered with grease, pulls over as the car overheats. They push it back to town, and yeah, it's a great episode of the Andy Griffith Show, Barney's first car. Every time I see a car like this, that's just all I can think about. Oh, Gomer Pyle with that long list. It needs brakes, shocks, brake lining, brake pads, oil filter, oil this, oil pump, water pump, fuel pump, and worst of all, there's sawdust in the transmission. Makes worn out gears drives, oh, how's it go? Makes worn out gears run smooth as silk, for a while at least. Nice, nice. A relic in the woods. I thought I had been to every square inch of these woods, because this has been here longer than I've been alive, that's for sure. Look at that grill. What's left of it, huh? Gnarly teeth. Looks like gnarly teeth. Should probably go get a tetanus shot. Lights. Wow. That's before anything was plastic right there, huh? We got an badge, engine plate. Not much information left on that, huh? Well, it was a road burner at some point in time. It's nothing but a woods ornament now. Well, all right, guys, why don't we head back the way we came? Let's go take a look at that dump pile where that old Winnebago is and that Ranger is. That's kind of strange that stuff would be so close to the trail end, but and not be messed with. So, anyways, yeah. Rust in peace, old girl. Rust in peace. Alright guys, we're back down the trail to where we kind of started. The railroad bed is right over there, right over in that direction. We came up on this trail and we saw all of this Winnebago and campers and all that. I don't know what the deal is out here. This is somebody's dump area, somebody's storage to store their trash. Now there are no houses anywhere this way. This is all the railroad bed. The houses would be way out in that general direction. So I don't even know how you would drive something like that out here. An old Ranger, what is that, a 99, 2000, 98, 99, 2000? An old boat. Again, I don't see any no trespassing signs or nothing. It's the same network of trails that I've always been going out on. Wow, look at all of this crap. Look, an old automotive lift. Old two-post, early two-post lift. Look at all the tractors dumped out here. Old Safari or Savannah van, work truck, 1 ton. I'm not going to linger here very long. Something's not right out here. I wonder if someone was living in these motorhomes, these campers over here. This is just where they were storing their shit. What a mess though, huh? What an ugly little place. What an ugly little blight in an otherwise unbelievably beautiful area, huh? I hope nothing's leaching into the water. None of this oil and gas isn't getting into the water. That'd be a shame, wouldn't it? Wow. Looks like a lot of vandalism has been going on. Kill. Good, okay. Wow, huh? It's all just junk though. Maybe some of those tractors might be worth something to somebody, but I don't know if I'd want to do any of the work to get anything out of here. What have we here? Is this an old BMW motor? Yeah, an old Beamer 6-cylinder. That's kind of junk. Definitely been out here a long time. Someone had definitely cared for the stuff out here at one point, and then looks like they just stopped coming out here or something. A strange place. Yeah, here's that railroad bed right here. Looks like a little bit of a gate. But again, not a single no trespassing sign anywhere. Weird. I spent a lot of time out and around here. I never saw this before though. I've never been out in this part of it, I guess. And here we are, back on the train bed. It's starting to rain a little bit. If you guys don't notice the droplets on the camera, but yeah, that was kind of an interesting little adventure, guys. Kind of an eerie place. I would expect there to be more no trespassing signs if any of that wasn't just dumped out there. Well, all right, guys, it's getting a little wet out here for my electronics. I'm gonna go get dry, go relax, and enjoy the rest of my day. And anyways, thumbs up are much appreciated. All the comments are read down below. And yeah, on that note, and until next time, guys, keep it out of the cabbage.